way I look. I'm so tired. I just got done painting like 15 minutes ago.
Well,
I got paint all over my hands.
So glad that you decided to hop on with us.
Well, I just got back from a run, so we're even.
Perfect.
Really, I painted for 5 hours and you ran a little bit and we're even? No way. I'm going to call you on that one, Jody. No way. Okay, but I'll give you a couple of points because I like you. I kid. I am just absolutely slap happy. All I've been doing is painting for a few days, so I'm like, blah, blah, blah. All right. Enough about me. Julie, go.
Well, it's good to be with you. Good to be with you. So tonight's topic is toxin-free living. And, you know, with kind of what we're going through, I see so many people that are going crazy, absolutely crazy cleaning their homes, absolutely crazy with all of the disinfectants out there, absolutely crazy trying to figure out how to live within the confinement of their homes and not go too mental. So tonight's topic, I think, is pretty perfect for this overabundance of cleaning that we go through, because so often I think that people don't recognize how what we use when we clean can almost be more damaging and detrimental to our health and wellness than not cleaning at all. So utilizing too much toxicity, utilizing too many toxic chemicals in your household can be really, really detrimental to your body's own natural immune system and your endocrine system. So many of our cleaning products have way too many industrial household chemicals. 84,000 different chemicals are used in most industrial cleaners. Only 200 of them have been tested by the FDA, and only 5 of them have been regulated by the FDA. But the last time the FDA had taken it over its safety law, had updated it, was 1976.
That is so not okay.
Right? There's a lot of things that that we just don't know, and that are thought of as safe and okay, that are really affecting us and can lead to endocrine disruption. It can lead to a lot of additional sensitivities, including food sensitivities and allergies and brain fog, digestive discomfort. All kinds of things can happen when we struggle, when we have too many chemicals in our body and in our life. So not only do our household products contain some of these lovely, lovely chemicals, but oftentimes our personal care products also do. And one of the things that we need to remember is whether you're using, a household cleaner, or whether you're using shampoo or nail polish remover or body lotion, what you put on your skin goes into your body and into your bloodstream. So we want to make sure that what we're utilizing is the safest components possible, so that we can treat our body like the lovely gift that it has been for us to walk around on this earth in. So when we think about how what we put on us goes in us, not only does it work on our skin, but it also works in our aromatic components, right? So oftentimes people like to burn incense or use some of the plugins or burn candles to help promote a nice environment, to maybe create a different aromatic experience. But sometimes those are also chemical laden. And so what you're doing then when you inhale an aroma is it goes up into your brain. And if it's synthetically created, you're going to create some disruption there. It goes down into your lungs and into your respiratory system. Now, on the flip side, if you're using something as beautiful as an essential oil, and especially as pure as doTERRA, it has this beautiful chemical reaction in your brain for the good chemicals. And by that, I mean each and every plant has a chemical property to it. And the safe, pure, natural chemical compounds, like found in a pure essential oil, might contain something like limonene, which is very, very cleansing and uplifting, or linalool, which is very calming to the central nervous system. So when you inhale an essential oil, it goes in, addresses that olfactory nerve, sends a signal to your brain, which in turn sends a signal to every other part of your body that can control heart rate, can control blood pressure, stress levels, memory, hormone balance, and so much more. So one of the fun ways that you can go toxin-free in your own home is consider putting in a diffuser and utilizing essential oils in your diffuser as opposed to burning candles or utilizing those Glade plugins. Some other fun ways to kind of cut the chemicals out of your household is creating your own all-purpose cleaner. So here's a fun recipe that I really enjoy. It uses some really great household items that you can find. Borax, incredibly cheap. I found it at my local hardware store or grocery store.
They're at the co-op. It's also at the co-op.
Yep, so 2 teaspoons of borax, a 1/4 cup of white vinegar, and then hot water. And so what I've found is if you do your hot water with your vinegar and borax first to melt or dissolve that borax, it works a whole lot better. And then you can add your drops of essential oil and you can choose what feels good to you. Some of my favorite to clean with are lemongrass and rosemary. The price point is really, really great on both of those oils, and they're super cleansing. And, you know, honestly, I hate cleaning. I really, really hate cleaning. But when I can do it with the aromatic properties of something like essential oils, it makes it far more enjoyable. And then finish it off with a 1/4 cup of liquid dish soap. Now the reason that we add this last is obviously if you add it first, you're going to have a very bubbly bottle on your hands. If you are not a DIYer, if you would much prefer to just have this delivered straight to your doorstep each month, we have an opportunity for our On Guard products. Now, On Guard is an essential oil that was created to help cleanse your environment. It was created to help boost your immune system. It is a blend of rosemary, eucalyptus, cinnamon, clove, and wild orange. And they've taken and done some fabulous tests on its efficacy. There was actually a little girl, she was a 5th grader, and I meant to include this slide and totally forgot, but she had done a science fair project regarding the efficacy of On Guard versus Lysol and Clorox. Lysol and Clorox bleach. And she found that the Petri dish that had the On Guard was actually the clearest of all of the Petri dishes in her experiment.
What did she throw into the experiment, like bacteria or something?
Yep, she had gotten bacteria from her chicken coop.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so she had her bacteria from the chicken coop, and she even had a control Petri dish that she had tucked in there. So you could see how it grew on its own versus on the Clorox and on the Lysol, and then how it did not grow very much on the On Guard. Now, another really fun thing about On Guard is there was another teacher who had been doing a very similar study for his science class, and had discovered that his petri dishes in his class were not growing at the normal rate that they're and he had discovered that his neighboring classroom, that teacher was diffusing On Guard.
Oh, that's funny.
Isn't that funny? Hi, Sherry. So that's our On Guard. On Guard was created for this amazing cleaning and immune support oil. And they have put it in an On Guard cleaner concentrate, a foaming hand wash, a laundry detergent. But we also have it, I think I'm getting some feedback. I'm not quite sure why. Annette, I'm going to mute you for a minute. I don't know why your feedback was coming from your phone, but it was. Okay, so unmute yourself when you want to talk, okay, honey? So On Guard, we have our laundry detergent as well. Love, love, love the laundry detergent. It's a concentrate, so you only need a little bit, especially in a high efficiency. Fabulous value for that. But then we have also toothpaste, mouthwash, and hand sanitizer too. So some great ways to, right now, really avoid going to Target for some of those things that you might find yourself needing at Target. Now, here's a little side note with what's going on in the world and the fact that everybody is really excited about cleaning right now. Our On Guard Cleaner Concentrate is only available on LRPs currently, and the foaming hand wash is currently unavailable, but it will come back, and it'll come back shortly. Okay, so our next product line that I wanted to highlight a little bit is our skincare. So when we talk about going toxin-free, we really want to think about how can we reduce the toxic chemicals that we're putting on our skin. And some of those perfumed, scented body washes and body lotions have a real toxic nature to them, can be real endocrine disruptors as well. And so we want to go as pure as possible. Now, I love, love, love the body wash. It's got a fabulous, I want to say juicy nature to it. It's just really luxurious on the skin. We have a great body mist. It has our beautiful oil blend in it. The detoxifying mud mask is fabulous for those at-home spa moments. We have a bath bar in both the Citrus Bliss, the Serenity, and scent-free bath bar. We have a body butter and body scrub, which are amazing. But what I really wanted to draw your attention to was our hand and body lotion. So I love, love, love the texture and the consistency of our lotions. We have the large blue bottle there in the middle is unscented, and it's unscented for a reason. One of the best things that I love about using any of our products is that they all have essential oils in them as their fragrance. So we're having an opportunity to really uplift the mind and uplift the mood and get that aromatherapy around us and within us all day long. So one of the great things about the hand and body lotion is that you can customize your day. So I love our Balance Oil blend. It's part of the BOGO for today. Our Balance Oil blend is super grounding, and it has this wonderful ability to just kind of calm the senses, bring you back to balance, bring your mind and body kind of back into one. And combining it with the Serenity, it's experience like no other. So it's really, really fabulous, incredibly calming. And the hand and body lotion is a great medium to use to put both of those oils, a drop of each in your hand, a little squirt of that body lotion, and you can rub it all over, and it will treat your skin fabulously and your mind and your body. Okay, I'm just going to say, if y'all have a bottle of oil around you, we always have to do this. And I'd love to do this in classes, but yet here we are. So if you have your balance, or you have your serenity, or you have something, I highly encourage you to grab your oil, put a drop in your hands, rub them together, create some friction, create some heat, and take a couple of nice deep breaths. It's probably the easiest way to get those lovely essential oils up and into that limbic part of the brain, which can create a lovely instant calm. Okay. All right. Other fun DIYs. So looking more at your own personal care items, you can make your own facial mask if you're feeling so inclined. I found this fun little recipe for bentonite clay, apple cider vinegar, 2 teaspoons of each, and then 2 drops of Melissa oil. Now, Melissa oil is a fabulous essential oil. It's not one that I would have thought to put in a facial mask recipe, but it's incredibly uplifting to the mind. Very, very, very cleansing. And, you know, not something that I think I would want to keep on my skin for a long period of time, but in something like the facial mask, you put it on, let it sit for a couple minutes, and then wash it off. And then this mermaid hair spritz. I love, love, love to use essential oils in my hair. So this recipe here calls for lavender, cedarwood, rosemary, and geranium with witch hazel as the base. Now, I have done this with a little bit of hot water and some salt too, to create almost a sea salt like beach wave type hair. Has been kind of fun. But the cedarwood is really great for hair strengthening. The geranium is also great for hair strengthening. Rosemary is great for hair growth. And lavender is great for softening the hair. So some fun things that you can add right on into your own personal hair care items, or create your own. So we do have a lovely hair system. I love, love, love our shampoo and conditioner, but we also have this Healthy Hold Glaze and the Root to Tip Hair Serum. Now, some fun things that you can add to your shampoo if you would like to add a little extra fragrance. It does come with wild orange and lime is in our shampoo. But if you were to add rosemary, rosemary again is great for helping with that extra hair growth, that stimulation. It's also great for memory. So you can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You can drop a couple of drops right on into your shampoo bottle if you would like to. Or one of the things that I love to do is have the rosemary bottle right in my shower with me. And then as I'm shampooing my hair, I will literally drop a drop right on my head, right on the brain, right on the scalp, and massage it in and really get some good love to the brain and to the scalp there. Clove, rosemary, frankincense, peppermint, they're all fabulous, especially if you have young ones at home and you are concerned about the creepy crawly critters that your elementary school kids, especially your little girls, tend to come home with.
Julie, do you use the glaze?
I do sometimes. So the glaze is like a really light, gentle hold. It doesn't make your hair crunchy. Do you remember that old dippity-doo that we used to have?
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't make your hair crunchy like that. It has a really soft hold to it. One of the things that I like to use the glaze, I have a really light wave in my hair. And so sometimes I'll take it and just crunch it up, and it creates just a nice soft waves for me.
Well, you know, my hair is curly and I do use the glaze. I was using the Root to Tip serum, and that, because of the kind of hair I have, might have been a little bit heavier. And so I've been using the glaze for a couple of years, and I really have a lot more curl than I used to, like just a ton more. it doesn't come out of my head. It's just like, it's just curly and it lasts longer and it's very soft. See how soft it is? And my hair's full of paint today. So,
Love that.
but I do recommend it. It's really a nice product, especially for people with curly hair. So I was just curious because you have straighter hair than I
Yes.
do.
Yeah, so I typically use the root to tip serum on my roots. I know other people are on my tips. I know other people really like it on their roots. I like it. I liked it. I love it. I really love it. I love the whole ritual of it. I love how it makes my hair feel. I really, really, really loved it when my hair was a lot longer and I really struggled with the split ends and how it looked kind of frizzy. And so the root to tip serum was great for helping it to feel a little bit more complete, put
It's such a
together.
great smell too. Oh my gosh.
It is, and I will tell you, this combination of geranium, ylang ylang, and clary sage is my personal signature scent that I add to my root to tip serum. I got this combination from one of the doTERRA videos that I watched a couple of years ago and have never been able to look back. It's my absolute morning burst of loveliness that I give myself. And when you look at these 3 oils, they're fabulous for helping to balance hormones and calm the mood and create just a really lovely, uplifting opportunity for the mind. So I think they're all really good. I know geranium and ylang ylang are both really great for your adrenal support too. So fun ways to get that extra boost in with your normal daily rituals. So speaking of extra boosts with your normal daily rituals, I found these fun little ideas for our 2 BOGO items for tonight. So we have a laundry booster. You can put a couple of drops of balance. If you have a front loader machine, you can put a couple drops right on in with your laundry detergent. I like to add it into the fabric softener spot with some white vinegar. Add my essential oils in there. Or if you have the wool dryer balls, you can add your oils right onto those, and it helps to fluff up your sheets and avoid needing that extra dryer sheets, which I think are great. And then if you're one that enjoys taking baths, I love to add Serenity to my bath, and you can either add it on into a bath oil, or if you have ever done like a milk bath, you can add it right on in with some milk or some powdered milk, or you can add it into just Epsom salts. So that's my quick, easy go-to. Is I have a jar like this in my bathroom, and I fill it up about halfway with Epsom salts, and then I drop whatever essential oils I want for the day. Again, I love to be able to be fully customizable that way. Shake it on up and then pour it on in while I am filling up my water. So those were some ideas. There are tons of ideas out there in the DIY world. And doTERRA does a tremendous job in education. So one of the things that I really wanted to draw your attention to is when you go to doTERRA.com, oftentimes the shop tab is the first thing that opens up. But if you look up at the top there next to shop, there are a couple of other things that you can find some great little information on. So our story talks a lot about doTERRA as a company, a lot about their sourcing, about their testing, and all of that fun stuff. The Discover tab has tremendous educational opportunities on it. It's got some really great things on the far left-hand side called Discover Solutions, and you can learn all about different ways that you can use the oils. You can find information on the science behind the oils. But on the right-hand side, you'll find their blog. On the blog is a ton of stuff, DIY recipes for personal care products, DIY food stuff, all kinds of great information out there. So I wanted to toss in a couple of diffuser recipe ideas. These are highlighting our special BOGO oil for today. So if you are looking for some ways to shake things up in your current diffuser world, you can try Balance Citrus Bliss, Siberian Fir and Rosemary, or Balance Lavender and Copaiba. And then I threw in a couple more for more of that bedtime ritual. So essential oils at bedtime can be a really, really fabulous way to get an all-natural, healthy night's sleep. So you might want to try Serenity Cedarwood and Juniper, Serenity Lavender, Frankincense, and Bergamot, or Serenity Wild Orange and Citrus Bliss. And I would even encourage you, if you're getting the BOGO box, Citrus Bloom comes in that box, and that is a really beautiful oil with the Serenity together. So if you are interested in making the swap, there are lots of different household products that you could swap out with our doTERRA essential oil products. So again, the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate and the foaming hand wash, along with our On Guard laundry detergent, can be great for swapping out some of the chemical cleaners. And then our diffuser, again, we talked a lot about with swapping that out instead of your candles. And then again, personal care products. Not only do we have the toothpaste and the shampoo and conditioner, but we also carry a beautiful deodorant and skincare sets. Now there are 3 different kinds of skincare sets. I'm not going to go too deeply on that. I did a whole class on that last week, so I can send you that if you'd like. But we have 3 different sets of our skincare product. This green one here is our anti-aging product. The gray bottles are more for multi-use skin. That's really not the right terminology. But yeah, and then the HD clear line is for our more acneic or teenager skin. So depending upon what kind of skin that you have, might gear you towards that different skincare set. So speaking of our wellness box or our loyalty rewards program, this is a fabulous way to get the biggest bang for your buck. So with your membership, you do get a 25% discount already. With the loyalty rewards program or the monthly wellness box, you have an opportunity to earn free stuff with every purchase that you make through the loyalty reward program or the LRP. So what it looks like is this: for the first 3 months being on that program, provided your order goes out at 50 PV or more, your percentage will jump up by 5% every quarter, maximizing out at 30% back after the first calendar year is up. What that means for us on orders like our BOGO box today, that was 195 PV. If you were already earning back the 30% on that, you would be getting $58 in free product just because you placed that on an LRP. That's huge. That's huge. So every month when you place your monthly wellness box, you have an opportunity to earn free stuff, not only with the percentage back, but we also have a free item that goes out each month if your LRP order goes out before the 15th and is 125 or more. Every month it's a fun new thing. So keep your eyes open for what May will bring. We'll know that May 1st. So what a sample wellness box might look like might be your shampoo and conditioner, your On Guard Cleaner Concentrate, toothpaste, hand sanitizer, the skincare line, and a bottle of Purify. be a great little reducing your toxic load style sample wellness box there. This would get you up to that 133 PV, which would equal that free product of the month, provided it's sent out on the 15th. And do you know what I love about this? Probably more than anything else, I don't have to walk into Target anymore. I think I save about $200 just not going into that store. So,
Julie, did you say 133 PV? Did that go up from 125?
no, this particular order right in front of us
Okay.
is 133.
Oh, I see.
125 is the threshold that
Yeah.
gets you that free oil.
Yeah, I
This
wasn't following
particular
that.
collection. Yep.
Yeah, cool.
So again, just to highlight our special promotion that we have going on right now, we've got our Balance and Serenity. And then in our BOGO box, extra special opportunities for free product there. What we know that we're getting is spearmint, citrus bloom, serenity, frankincense, and rose. What we were gifted today was Balance is our first freebie. And there's 6 others that we don't know about. It's kind of a fun little gamble. So if you have someone that might be interested in getting an enrollment this month, and specifically tonight, if you have someone that might be interested in getting an enrollment with the BOGO box, I put together a quick slide showing you that we can get them an extra bottle of Citrus Bliss if they're interested, because I'm doing a fun little thing called Diamond Club. So if we connect this evening and get them enrolled with that BOGO box, that's an opportunity. And the total on that would be $235 for all 13 oils, plus a full year's worth of membership. Did you have something to say?
That was me. I'm going, so when you do this, when you do the enrollment with the BOGO box, is the enrollment fee waived, or is it still there? And you're just saying that's the total.
That is the total. I have added it together for ease of use.
Right. Okay. So it's not like an enrollment kit or anything like that. Those are the ones that where you lose the $35 fee because you've signed somebody up with an enrollment kit.
Correct. Yep. And of course, if they want to enroll with an enrollment kit and the BOGO box, they can totally do that. Or with the enrollment kit and any of our BOGOs all week long, that is always an opportunity.
Sure.
So we have other fun little educational opportunities for you guys. This coming Tuesday, I'm doing an oil basics class. Thursday, I have Are Essential Oils Really Essential, especially in this time and this day and age. Friday at 11, I'm doing Women's Health and Hormones. Saturday at 7 o'clock, we've got Jeopardy. Monday at 7, Oils for Every Age. And then Friday at 11, Essential Oils and Pain. So, one of the things that I absolutely love is sharing with people how simple it is to use oils, share oils, and teach others. Because truly, we teach best from our own experiences. And I know that you guys can attest to the reason that you are here is that you have fallen in love with these products and have experienced some really cool things, whether it is you're sleeping better at night, or you have less aches and less pains than you're used to, or you're able to stay focused on a project. The stories that I hear are phenomenal and across the board, and I love to help people share oils by teaching educational classes. So if you are interested in sharing, like I said, I've got a lot of classes on the books. I am looking for hosts, where if you are interested in being a host, you have an opportunity to just get free oils, earn extra income, or you have an opportunity to supplement or replace your income. And I'm doing a fun little thing where if you're interested in hosting your own class, I'm more than happy to teach. I create all of the content through a little slideshow like this. We can get your friends or family some oil samples in their hands so that during the class they can have their own essential oil experience. And for every person that you get to come to your class, I will send you a keychain that looks just like this, and for every person that comes to your class, you will get a free sample of essential oil from me inside of that keychain so that you can try out some things that you might not haven't had a chance for before. So some fun little opportunities for you to share your experiences with your friends or family without feeling the need to be in the spotlight and without feeling like you have to know everything or do everything. Truly, it's just about sharing your experiences and figuring out who wants to learn more about taking control of their own health and wellness. So, questions?
So, Julie, you're talking about having getting people together and having classes like this on Zoom, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Because my brain automatically goes to doing it in person. So
I know. Soon, Annette.
soon. I don't have any questions, but I do want to say that I was pretty immobilized by the shutdown and working, running a business for 25 years, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, not only not being open, but just not having any work. Like it just really threw me. It took me a couple of weeks, but one of the things that I started doing, well, I put the adaptive products in my bathroom, my bathroom on the main floor, and I just put it on the shelf there so that every time I leave the room, I see them. And so probably once or twice a day, I'll open one of those, either the roll-on and I'll roll it on, or the bottle and I'll just open it up and take a big whiff out of it. And I'm pretty sure that I can credit that with sort of moving me along, because I really was pretty immobilized and I just was like sitting around eating. I started drinking, not a lot, but enough. It's just unusual behavior for me. I don't usually drink very much, especially at home. That's more of a
Social activity.
socializing thing, right? So here I am drinking alone, which is weird. And just eating poorly, and even going out and buying food, bringing it home so that I could eat poorly. So I was pretty immobilized by it. And I'm pretty sure that that's probably what changed it for me, because I didn't change anything else. I just started using adaptive, and I'm really glad I did.
That's a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous reminder. Have you seen the adaptive app that doTERRA came out with recently?
They have an app just for adaptive?
They have an app that was created as more of a way to focus on your own mental health and wellness. So with this app, they've got meditation that you can follow along with, positive affirmations. They've got a spot that you can do some journaling in there. And they're using a biofeedback technology that helps you to kind of track how stressed out you are throughout your day or your week or what have you. I mean, obviously it depends on how often you use it, right? But it encourages you to use your adaptive products, the oil and the supplements, and tracks how often you're using them by your journaling, and gives you kind of a way to see, have an actual feedback on how it's working in your world.
What's the app called?
Adaptive.
Really? So if I put that into my thing, my phone, it'll come up. Cool.
I think so. Yeah. I found it. They've got it on the doTERRA website. There's a subscription fee to it. I think they've got a 7-day free or you can purchase the full year for, I think it's like $79 for the full year, and it's 50 PV worth. So if you wanted to use it and get your free product of the month, you could put it on your LRP as part of your PV for that. Does that make sense?
It's amazing. So I can buy it on the doTERRA website?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And then you'll have to download it from your Play Store or whatever, and it'll link with your doTERRA account. So that's how you pay for it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did Jody just leave?
She did. I think she might have dropped a little note in the comment section, but
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
did you
that.
see it?